Good evening, YouTube. Here we go again for another English immersion. My name is Camila, and I'm going to be the host from this conversation. I am here with a huge group of people, and we are here to practice English. I'm going to give you a short explanation about the platform. Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform. And here you can find the conversations in English, Spanish, French, and you can discuss in a natural environment. No one will judge you, no one will correct you. I'm not a teacher, I am a student as you. And we are here because we share the same goal. We are here because we want to improve our English, we want to be better, and we want to communicate ourselves in another language. So this is the place where you can do it. As we are here in 3, 6, 9, and 12, oh gosh, I will create more 3 rooms, I guess, and we can start our conversation. Okay, guys, just give me 1 second. Oh, people, don't give up. Stay here, guys. Don't feel afraid about it. Let me create another room. Uh, yes, let me try again. We are in a huge group, guys. So, guys, to see everyone practicing. Let me see. 3, yes. Let me check here. Let me see. Lucas is her first time. Mateus, Alice, and Felipe, right? Okay. So Felipe, Mateus, let's move this. Osiel is here. Let me accept him. So Mateus, Felipe, Lucas, and Alice. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I think Osiel is back. I will put the questions for you again, okay, Osiel? Just
Okay,
give me
thank you.
1 second. No worries. Guys, you in the other room know how it works. If you need some help, you can call me, okay? There is a button below, I guess, ask for help, and I'll be there. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here in the main room just to know how was the conversation, okay? Enjoy this time and have fun, of course. See you soon, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Guys, here we have the Mateus, Lucas, Alice, and Felipe. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Let's start. We always start here as your first time. I'm gonna try to explain a little bit. We always start here with the selfie presentation. So we need to talk about the place where you live and then other things. Don't feel afraid about your English. This is your first time here. So talk about you and just because we want to break the ice a little bit. So I will start with you, Lucas. Can you please?
Ok. Tem dois Lucas, eu ou Brizola?
Oh, it's your Lucas José. It's you.
Okay. Hi
Please.
guys, good evening. My name is Lucas. I'm 39 years old. I have been married for 11 years. I live in Campinas, São Paulo, and I am an administrative assistant. That's it.
Oh, nice. Have your seat? So good to see you here, Lucas. I hope you enjoyed this immersion. And how about you, Mateus? Mateus Fonseca, there's only one, right?
Yes. Hello, guys. I'm Matheus. I am 25 years old. I live in Dayatuba, São Paulo. I am married. I work in insurance consult company. I am
Mm.
an operation analysis, and I also study data science. Well, in my free time, I like watching movies. I like watching some motor sports like Formula One. I like watch some sports like NBA. It's my first time here in Imersão group, and I hope to keep up if all of you. I Okay.
Don't feel nervous, Mateus. Take your time. We are here.
Okay.
Forget that we are on YouTube. Forget
Yes.
about it. Forget about it. I know this is hard sometimes.
Yes.
Forget about it. When you realize you are talking about personal things that happen in your life and then you just start to speak, don't forget about it. We are here in a place that everyone is really friendly. Believe me, this is not a bullshit. This is for real.
Okay.
This is so,
Thank you.
we are so friendly. So enjoy this moment, okay?
Okay.
Brizola, do you want to be here or do you want to come back? I can try again if you want.
No, no problem. Pra mim, tanto faz.
Let me try to put you another time, okay? Let me see.
Ok.
Alice, your turn. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Alice. I'm 34 years old. I live in Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a lawyer. I work with public advocacy. I don't know if it's correct. And is it
Nice, nice. Are you from Rio de Janeiro, right?
Niterói,
Niterói,
city
nice. It's a
near
little
Rio
bit,
de Janeiro.
yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
far from Rio, right? Nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Nice. Good to see you here. And how about you, Felipe? It's your time. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Felipe. I'm 36 years old. I live in São Paulo. I'm a UX designer. Um, I'm here to improve my English and get more confidence to speak to my and train my listening. And that's it. I like
Mm.
aquariums. I have 5 here. A lot of fishes, shrimps, and
Oh, nice. Nice. Good
thank you.
to see you and welcome aboard, Felipe. So, guys,
Thank you.
about me, my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I live in São Paulo, in the capital, and I've been here in the platform since March 24 as a speaker. I discovered Talk and Talk through LinkedIn, and I became a host in July 24. So it was a year this month. What else? I work as an accountant, so I am from the finance field for over 15 years, I guess. What else? In my free time, I always love to be here in the platform to have deep conversation. Sometimes I decide to bring some light or soft topics, but most of the time I love to discuss deep topics, talk about life and whatever. So I hope, guys, you don't feel afraid about it. Enjoy this moment. Forget about your mistakes. Everyone here sometimes makes some mistakes. It's normal. You can watch this immersion again. If you want to save the link and then, I don't know, in the future, watch again, you can see how you were and then you can measure your improvement. I did it. I watched my first immersion last year and it was a mess, so don't feel afraid. This is a place when you can really practice. So don't feel afraid, okay? Let's start, guys. Alice, do you want to read the first question and answer? That's okay for you to read?
Yes.
Nice.
Can I? How do you usually express your opinion in a group discussion? Do you prefer being direct or do you use softer expressions like I believe or in my view?
Do you want to answer that for you? That's okay to answer?
Yeah. Um, when I was younger, argue, I'm argued very strongly, but now I used to be radical with my opinion,
Okay.
but not today. Not now. Nowadays, I'm very peaceful person in discussion.
Okay. So you don't have problems to share your opinions, right? This is my opinion. Okay. It's like you don't have filter. Nice, nice. Thank you, Alice. And how about you, Felipe? How has been in this for you? Do you have problems to share or not?
No, I'm like Alice. When I was younger, I was more radical. But now I just want peace. And sometimes softer, sometimes more radical. It depends the thing. But I I don't have problems to talk about my opinions. Always with respect, okay?
Yeah,
Uh,
yes.
yeah.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Felipe. And how about you, Lucas? Do you prefer to speak like I believe, or you don't have problem, you don't have filter? Just what do you think?
I'm a calm person, so I usually express my opinions in a softer way.
Okay, okay. So you can start like I believe, I think. Okay, nice. And you, Mateus?
Well, I'm calm person too, and I usually use the expressions in my view, and my perspective on the topic, the way calm.
Yes, yes. I guess we need to be polite, right?
Yes.
In every place, we need to be polite. In a job environment,
Yeah.
we start polite. In the future, everything can change, but we start in a polite way, and
Yes.
then we want to be respectful. But I think I always start like, I believe in my point of view. I started like that, but I try to share my opinions in a neutral way, like I try to say something not so rude at the beginning, then I try to be in the middle of, I don't want to be so strong. As Alice say, I used to be radical when I was teenager and everything, like this is my opinion, I can change it. But in fact, we change our opinion every day, right? We are here having this conversation. Sometimes, guys, you will see, you start a immersion feeling something, and then in the end you can feel something totally different, just because you are having a conversation. So let's move on, guys. Mateus, do you want to read the second question and answer, please?
Yes. In your opinion, what makes someone's argument persuasive in a conversation?
Do you want to answer that?
Yes. Well, when the person speaks in a simple but current way, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't look only at their words, but I also their behavior.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Like a body language or not?
Um.
No. So
So
so okay.
yeah. So.
Okay, it's really I think this question is like a trick, because being persuasive, it's like really hard to measure, to feel it. But I guess when you understand the message, you can, I don't know, try to change your opinion sometimes. It happened with me. So let's move on. Thank you, Mateus. And you, Felipe? What, in your opinion, what makes someone's argument persuasive in a conversation?
It's a hard question, but I think that
Yes.
when the person is speaking with enthusiasm, I
Mm,
like it. And when I feel this person really knows about he's talking about.
okay.
And
Like confident.
yeah, yeah.
Good, good point. Brizola, do you want to be here, right? I know that. Do you want to be here with us? I feel it. I don't know what is happening. I just can't put you in the. Were you with Andrea? I don't think so, right?
Ayla.
Ayla, I cannot put you there. I don't know why. I don't know. But if
Oh
you
my
want to be
God.
here, yes, no problem. Be here.
Okay.
We are discussing about the question number 2. Do you want to answer that?
In your opinion, let's make someone argument persuasive in a conversations. I think a good argument is based on facts and logic, not just emotions. The way someone explain their ideas clearly and staying calm also helps make their point more convincing. Convincente, I don't know pronunciation, convincing.
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe the way to speak can change everything, right? So I agree. I agree. Thank you. And you, Alice, tell me about your opinion.
Um, I'm a lawyer, so I'm
Mm,
very confiada. I don't know how to say this in English. And nowadays we must check the information because the people lies a lot. So, and to me, I just, um, I just, um, I just, I only convinced by the people who I know before.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. My answer. I don't know if it makes
No, I
sense.
get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you, Alice. And you, Lucas, what's your opinion about this question, about a persuasive opinion?
In my opinion, an argument is persuasive when it's supported by solid data and clear results.
Mm-hmm.
With tools, two elements, I'm usually convinced.
Good, good. I guess, guys, I agree with Felipe. When someone speak with enthusiastic or confident, I can start to believe in in their opinion. Like, oh, I will try to pay attention. But I think this is the first step to learn or to pay attention at an argument. I guess nowadays it's so hard to keep our attention in something for more than 30 seconds, and then imagine how hard it is to be here and to listen to someone, for example, for 2 hours. So it's really hard. I guess we became so fast about the information. Everything can change really fast. So I think an argument must to have examples, and the tone of voice can change everything, in my opinion. Like, if the person speak like that, I can go and sleep. So we need to speak in a loud way. We need to put our body language, in movement. I think that's it, guys, just to start to listen the guys. So let's move on. Brizola, do you want to read the next question, or if you prefer to choose another one, feel free, okay?
Yeah, 1 second, please.
Oh, the next one is really good, Brizola. Do you want to read the number 3? I'm curious to listen about your...
I like question number 5.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead. Do you think it's a sign of weakness to change your opinion? Right or right not? For me, no, I don't think so. Changing your opinion can be a sign of maturity and the open-mindedness. It shows that you are willing to learn and consider different perspectives.
Good. This is a
Yeah.
good question, right? Good one. Thank you, Brizola. And you, Mateus, do you think this is a weakness?
I don't think so too. People have reasons for holding their opinions and different ways of seeing each situation. So in a conversation, we might disagree on some things, but later we can reconsider some convictions if they make sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with you. We need to, guys, I am the person who prefer to be in a place when I don't know. And I will try to explain. I prefer to be in a table and I am the dumbest person in that table because I want to learn from the others.
Yes. Yes.
This is my opinion. I want to
Yes.
sit and learn from the others. So I prefer to be in this place. Go ahead, Matheus, please.
No, no. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
nice.
Yes.
I don't feel this is a weakness because I don't know everything and I can change my mind. it's okay to change our mind, you know,
Yeah.
because I am 40, but I don't know a lot of things, guys. We are in the process, so I guess this is not a problem. But thank you, Mateus. And you, Felipe, how
No,
has been it?
I think not a weakness too. I'm with Mateus.
Mhm.
I think that everybody, born some place, live some place, and have heard about. Uh, sorry, my alarm. It's okay. Everybody learn science children, and we don't need to concordar, sign with everybody. And when we get older, we learn more, and I love to hear about new opinions, new cultures, and I think learn is all that we need to do in this place in the world,
Yeah.
and get more intelligent and more humilde. Esqueci a palavra, não me lembro. I love to learn and hear about new opinions.
Good. Thank you. I agree with you. We can, I don't know, we can learn so much just to listen another person, you know, the speaking. It's like an experience and about life. So I don't think it's a weakness. And you, Alice, what do you think? This is a weakness for you or not?
No, for me it's a sign of intelligence because you can learn. Uh, Everyone have something to teach you. I don't know if it makes sense.
Makes
And
sense.
and I'm humble. I know that I don't know everything. So I think it's a sign of intelligence.
Nice. It's hard to accept, right? Maybe we don't want to accept that, oh my gosh, I
I
can't,
don't
I
accept in
change.
the first
Yeah.
time. I'm thinking, oh, is it covered? Okay.
Yes, we need to, there is an expression, we need to sleep on the, when you have to think more, we can say,
Uh,
we need to
Listen,
sleep on it. Yes.
listen.
Yes, so you need to sleep on the and think more about the situation. Then, okay, maybe this person can better arguments to prove something. So I
Yeah.
don't think. Thank you, Alice. And you, Lucas, what do you think?
I don't think change your opinion is a sign of weakness.
Hmm.
On the contrary, I see it as a sign of maturity and responsibility.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. I don't think it's easy to accept it, but I guess if you imagine if I don't accept anything, I just my opinion is like the best. It's really hard to live or to keep to spend a time with a person like this, you know. We need to change our mind, have a conversation. So let's move on, guys. It's your turn, Lucas, Jose. Do you want to choose a question, or if you want to follow the numbers, feel free. Okay,
Okay. Or
go ahead.
what do you usually do when someone strongly disagree with you?
Oh my gosh.
Hmm. I don't mind. I let them express their view and argue their point, and then I carry on with my life as normal.
Oh, good. Good to know. Thank you, Lucas. And you, Alice? I know that you are law, so it's a lawyer, right? So it's hard to, it's easy to find someone who disagree with you, right? So what? Yes, most of the time, I think, right? So
But nowadays I keep quiet
yeah.
and I won't change. I won't change my thoughts, and the other people uh won't change too. So it's okay. It's okay, and move on.
Yes, but we don't need to accept everything, right? Because your opinion can be right, and you don't need to. to just accept the others because you need to be polite or kind, like
Yeah. If I think I'm right, I continue. I defend my opinions, but not but don't continue the discussion.
okay, okay. It's so overwhelming to be in a conversation for so long discussing
Yeah.
about something. So I agree with you. But this is not easy, okay, guys? To speaking with someone who disagree, it's really hard, really hard. But thank you, Alice. And you, Brizola?
For me, I try to stay calm and listen to their reasons. I don't interrupt, and I wait for my turn to explain my set without trying to win the discussions.
Good point, Brizola. Maybe we all, not maybe, but we always want to win in a conversation, right? We want to be
Yeah.
the right. My opinion is the right. Good point, Brizola. This is the worst, I guess. Thank you. And you, Felipe, tell me, how do you deal with disagree?
I think it's natural, and sometimes when someone disagree with you, I like to think about it. Whoa, am I wrong? Am I right? Why is this person disagreeing with me? And I think I like it, but I only get angry when someone is trying to be right and right and right. Okay, okay for me. I will
Yeah.
not discuss with you, but I like to hear about other opinions. I think it's not a problem.
Yes, I am like you. I like to listen the other's argument, but I don't want to feel like the other person is trying to change my mind, just ended up the conversation when changed my mind. I don't feel comfortable in a situation like that, So I think it's important to listen the others and to not doubt about our personal opinion, because every time that we are in a conversation and someone gives something different, maybe you can think, oh my gosh, am I wrong? And then if you need to think twice about this situation. So thank you, Felipe. And you, Lucas Jose, tell me about disagreement. What do you think?
Question 4.
Yes, number 4.
I respond.
Oh, you were the first one, right? Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm sorry. Mateus, tell me.
Well, I respect it. People usually have a different opinions about any things,
Mm-hmm.
so I can discuss the topic in a friendly way, but there is not much we can do.
Yeah.
So I respect. Oh, okay. If someone the, there is a fight with me, oh my God, I don't know. So I respect it.
Yes, it's really hard, guys, to have this. I hate this situation. I hate for example, in a job environment, you need to share your opinion, and maybe your boss don't agree with this, and then okay, you are the boss here, and that's okay. Do whatever you want. So this is really hard.
Yeah.
Do you want to read another question, Mateus? I am curious about number 3. Do you want to read the number 3 and answer, Mateus?
Yes, of course. Number three. Okay. Have you ever changed your opinion after hearing someone else's point of view?
Can
Um,
you answer that?
okay. It depends, but I'm always open to hear other points of view. In these situations, I believe we should always listen to the other person's sides and analyze it before deciding whether to change our opinion or not.
Good, good. So you don't have problems to
Okay.
accept that I changed my mind. That's no problem for you.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Good to know about
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Good,
Yes. It's
good
a
to know.
friendly conversation.
Nice. Good to know. And you, Brizola. Thank you, Mateus.
For me, yes, sometimes, in my case, when someone explain their point of view clearly and with justification, I change.
Okay.
Otherwise, I keep mine.
Okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. And you, Lucas José, what do you think? You are like our Lucas Brizola or you are different?
I I can't recall doing that recently, but
Oh,
I I have no problem changing my opinion on any topic.
okay, okay. So, is there something that happened recently with you about this?
No, no, I
No?
don't remember.
Ah, okay, you don't remember. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, okay. So that's okay for you to accept if it something happened in the future, you don't have problem to say, okay, I changed my mind. There is no problem. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. And you, Alice, do you have problems with this?
No, no, I changed my mind many times. I'm humble, and I if anyone has more knowledge than me, I usually agree with that person.
Okay, okay. I guess it's common, I think, right? It's part of the process, I believe, right? Thank you, Alice. Philip, your turn. Have you
I
ever
have no.
changed your opinion from the others or not?
Yes, I have
Be
no
honest, eh?
problem. I
Yeah.
have no problem to change my opinion, but it depends. Uh, uh, when people say something that I think esque- I'm esqueci
Disagree,
as
maybe.
palavras.
There's no problem. Take your time. No
No,
problem.
when I can reflectir about this and
Mm,
whoa, it makes sense. I never think on this way. Oh, okay, I can think about. I can change my opinion, but sometimes we have strong opinion about something and it's more difficult to accept. But I have
yeah.
no problem to listen about new opinions and reflect about it and
Mm.
change anyway.
For me, I accepted the other's opinion. I don't remember a time for sure, but I changed it. But it's hard to accept, to say it in a loud voice, like, oh, I was wrong. And then, okay, it happens all the time, but it's hard to accept, guys, about ego, but that's okay. Let's move on, guys. Let's jump to the question number 9. Have you ever felt pressured to agree with a group, even though you didn't truly agree? So you are in a group, for example, I can say something about myself. I don't drink alcohol anymore. But if I go with some friends in a barbecue and everyone's like, oh, you need to have a beer, you need to have a beer, you need to have a beer. And then sometimes I can accept it just because I am in a group that is under pressure, So what do you think, Brizola?
Well, question hard.
It's really hard, right?
Yeah. Whoa. For me, yes, especially in professional situations. Sometimes I stay quiet to avoid conflict, but I try to share my view later in a more private or appropriate sitting. Yeah,
Yeah. Or maybe I can say that I agree, but in fact I disagree, just oh, okay, okay, I agree. And then
exactly,
it's like
exactly.
it's like in Portuguese, metendo louco. Okay, I agree, and then maybe I do it, but thank you, Brizola. And you, Alice, have you ever felt pressure to agree in a group or not?
Yeah, sometimes um, lately people are showing a lot of angry. in discussions,
Oh, yeah.
and I prefer peace, and I prefer agree with that person and move on.
Okay, yes. Making our mental healthy better than,
And
yes, I agree with you. Oh my gosh, I agree. And you, Mateus, have you ever felt pressure or to agree in a group or not? Do you keep your opinion until the end?
Yes, it has happened before, and sometimes I agreed with something I didn't truly believe in,
Mm-hmm.
but I learned from that mistake and try not to do it anymore. Now I only agree if I believe,
Mm-hmm.
and that's inside me.
Nice. I guess it
Okay.
happens with kids all the time, right?
Yes.
Because we want to be accepted when we are kids. Sometimes adults, because we want to be accepted. We want to be part
Yes.
of the group, right? So,
Yes.
my gosh,
That's
yes.
difficult.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Matheus. And you, Lucas José, tell me about.
Sometimes, especially in working environment,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Oh, yes.
sometimes.
Yes, you just need to accept, like, oh, let's do like that. And then you say, okay, this is gonna be worst, but that's okay because maybe we don't have choice, right? So I
Yeah.
agree with you. This is the worst, I think. And it happens all the time, you know. So, and you, Felipe, what do you think?
Sometimes at work, but I'm the person who, with friends, family, and the other person, everybody's talking about something and I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's okay. Tá.
Yeah,
Move on. I
nice.
disagree, but sometimes I don't need to fight about that. So, okay.
Nice. But
Let's think about
sometimes
it. I agree too.
sometimes it happens in a family environment, you know, like in a discussion, then you need to choose a side, and then it's hard to put your opinion in a calm way because we are in a family group, and then I don't know, guys, this is really hard for me when you have a problem inside of my family, and I need to put my opinion in a way that I want to be listened from the others. And I don't want to, I don't know, change my mind just because my mom said it was good or not. And then when we become older, I think it's really hard to accept that we are not right all the time, you know. So we want to, it's like knowledge. My mom live with me, and it's really hard to say to her, you are not right all the time. We need to change a little bit your mind. And then I think it's hard to listen this kind of things because she can say, "Oh, but I am older than you. You need to respect my opinion." But okay, we just agree, and then let's move on. But I guess this is really hard, guys, to express your opinion in a way that the others cannot be hurt. This is the really hard for me in a relationship, in your family. So let's move on, guys. I think we have time for another one. Everyone answered that question. I think it was right. Yes, let's move on. I think we have time for another one. Mm, number 11. Let's move on for the last. What do you think is harder? What do you think is harder? Expressing your opinion or listening to an opinion you completely disagree? Why or why not? Alice, because you are a lawyer and then you need to listen things that you don't agree. So tell me, what is the harder?
harder listening opinions you completely disagree with, because um, to me seems
Okay.
too easy to see that my opinion is the right, the correct one.
Oh, come on. I
So
am right, guys.
I'm right. With my boyfriend, I always right.
Of course. I'm not, I don't doubt about it. I think he knows it, right? He knows.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Alice. And you, Brizola, what is the harder for you?
Oh my God. For me, so hard question too, hey, Camila.
Yes.
Oh my
Fogo no
God.
parquinho today.
For me, listening to an opinion, I totally disagree. It is hard for me because it takes patience and self-control, especially when the topic is emotional or personal. But I try to stay open-minded.
Yes. And I don't know about you guys, but my face can express sometimes my words, and then when I am listening something that I don't disagree, I'm like, oh, that, and then it's hard to keep my face like, okay, okay. So this is my worst part, when we need to listen, you don't agree, and you need to keep calm, like, it's really hard for me, guys. If you just dump it my eyebrow, it's like a mess, like I cannot change. Everyone knows what I am thinking, this is really hard for me. I would like to try to be like a fake face sometime, but it's really hard, guys. Mateus, and how about you? Number 11. What do you think is harder?
For me to listen to an opinion you completely disagree. Because I live with my wife. I'm just kidding. But but it's a difficult because you don't agree with that opinion and you listening, but you don't agree. Also, I just listen and I just listen. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to pay attention because you
Yes.
don't agree, and then you start to thinking about your mind, like
Mm-hmm.
this doesn't make sense. This person speaking
No.
like
Yeah.
this and like that, but you don't pay attention because you are just
Yes.
thinking about I don't want to pay attention anymore. So it's hard.
Sometimes during at the job, the work,
Oh.
a complete recorrente
Mm-hmm.
acontece. And so it's so much patient for us.
Yes, guys. I remember that time that I used to work at home most of the time.
Yes.
And
Hmm.
then when I was at the office, I need to try to not show my emotion
Yeah.
expression, So I
Yes.
was like, but in the house, I was like,
Oh
oh
my
my God, this
God.
person. I am trying, guys. I am trying. So
Yeah.
I agree. Thank you, Mateus. And you,
Welcome.
Felipe, what is harder for you?
I'm with the group. It's harder to listen an opinion that completely disagree. Because sometimes we listen some words or some that's totally nonsense, or some
Yeah,
opinions can hurt,
yeah.
and it's very harder to me sometimes.
Yeah, it's depend of the situation. I think it's really hard to. I know this is really important, but as I said, guys, the tone of the voice sometimes can be in a challenging way to still listen. Like if the person start to using some word that I don't like or a different tone of voice, I can say, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to be here. I am wasting my time." So it's really hard to have these conversations, guys. Thank you, Felipe. And you, Lucas Jose, what is harder for you?
I find it more difficult to express my opinion
Oh,
because
really?
the other person doesn't always want to listen
Mm,
polite or respectful.
yeah. This is something, guys, that we can know how to do here in the platform because we need to wait until the other finish their opinion, and then you can start to say what you think about this. So I am in the process, but I learn how to listen the others here in the platform because we have time to think, We need to listen the others, because maybe the others answer can be a question for you, so we need to be focused on it. And maybe when we disagree, you are here in a group, we can share our opinion. Of course, we don't discuss polemic topics here. I prefer to not, but I think it's really important to have this mindset, to listen the others. And I always said to learn from the others' way to speak, because we are here speaking English. So every word, every expression that, I don't know, Alice or Lucas Jose said, I can say, oh, I would like to use it, and I will use it tomorrow. And then you can learn from this. Every immersion you can learn something different here, because we are listening the others. We are speaking English for 1 hour, guys. And it's really good for us. Feel proud of yourself. Don't think like, oh, I'm not good. But this is a process. For me, speaking English, it's like going to the gym. If you ask me, no, I don't go to the gym. But English, I really love it. And every time that you are here, you can be better and develop more and got more vocabulary. You can take, I don't know, look for words that you don't know in the question and then try to use tomorrow. So this is a place that you can use a lot and try a lot. Guys, let me call the guys back. I don't think we have more time. There's another immersion coming, 9 p.m. Let me close the rooms. I think not everyone. I think I was with Lucas José and Brizola in other immersion. So Mateus, Alice, and Felipe, I will put the survey link here when the guys come back. And then you can share if you like it or if you dislike this conversation. If you want to discuss about a specific topic, please, guys, put your opinion there, your ideas. Oh, I would like to discuss about dogs. No matter, put there your opinion. It's really important, and it is anonymous, okay? No one can see. Guys, hello back. How was the conversation? It was really good or not? Let me choose someone to answer. Oziel, how was the conversation? Oh, that's okay. Okay. Rogério, how was the conversation for you? No problem, Zio.
We had a good conversation. I'm back
Yeah.
to the talk. I was absent for 2 months. Thank you, Andrea and Rodrigo.
Nice, nice. Good to see you here, Rogério. Please don't give up. We need to bring more accountants to the platform, please. And how about you, Mars? How was the conversation? Was difficult? A little bit, right?
No, no, no. The
No?
conversation is a good conversation together, Ayla and Oziel. The topic is a good topic about the discussions, about the opinion. Enjoy a lot.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Mars. And you, Rodrigo, how was it for you? It was difficult or not?
Not the great subject because I like this subject, and Andrea they give me the opportunity for the training the mini host in
nice.
the room, the other room. And it's great, and I love this. Thank you, Rogério. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Rogério.
Nice, nice. Congrats. So, guys, the guys who are here for the first time, we have some great hosts here in the platform. Here we have Andrea, English host, Ayla, it's an English host, and I think Rodrigo in the future. So, if you want to spot, yeah, to book your spot there in the platform, enjoy this person. We can always have good conversation. They are awesome. Please enjoy it. As I said to you before, I put the survey link in the chat. You can share your opinion if you like it, if you dislike it. Feel free, open your heart. Give ideas if you want to discuss a specific topic. Don't feel afraid. No one can see your answers, okay? And that's it, guys. I hope I hope you like it as I did. It was a pleasure to see a lot of new faces here and a lot of people speaking English. So see you soon, guys, in another time here, okay?